was interesting. I know a lot of people kind of prefer the red dot sight on the IMR, but I'm more than happy to run the IM sight.
TR going to be your Sentinel squad. They'll be wearing blue in this match, and then you're going to see on the other side Faze Red matching up with their red Atlas. We're going to see the early push coming in as it's TR winning the opening battles. They're about to go for a flag grab already. It's going to be Aqua taking this one through tunnels. He's cut down just short, and that was a huge kill coming in. As it looks like Parasite will get the return. Facento is going to be charging in for a second. Slasher, though, set up to protect, and he is already 3-1, hanging back, playing base defense with the bow. And
that's one of those scenarios if you're TR, you want to at least try and get 1 or 2 kills before just running in that flag, because Faze is just going to slow you down, and this is the perfect scenario. Just as I say that, they get 2 players down, Parasite and they will fall. Aqua's going to pull that flag. They should be able to get into tunnels. However, the problem they have is one Faze player is actually inside tunnels up top. Aqua is going to fall, and that flag will be returned.
Yeah, that was Eggs picking up those kills and the return. He's going to challenge a third, but the pressure has been all inside the Faze base. Eggs getting another return at home, but you got to appreciate the pressure that this TR squad is putting on. One player doubling back because Parasite, for the first time on Faze, is moving in to attack the objective.
And Faze playing this one a little smart, just making sure that base is clear and sending Parasite as a little sneak. Then that means TR have to respect that. They have to send a couple of players back, and the pressure is relieved from that base. And Parasite causing all sorts of problems. Currently 2 kills in a row. Was a 3-streak he falls. Eggs, though, heating up. 5 kill streak to him.
And Abel going for the pull. 1 player back in the base will cut him down. Meanwhile, I wanted to point out Aqua is just hanging out in the middle of the map. He's been there while his teammates have died twice, and he is now going to go for the objective. Players chasing him down. It's going to be Parasite with the big kill, finally going to finish him. Eggs sitting at 7-3 on the other side. Nagafen leads his squad at 5-3.
An explosive start from Eggs, that's for sure. Is he's going to continue building up those kills? 8-3 for him. Missing a couple of shots there, though. We'll be able to get out, though. So not the end of the world for him as he tries to cover this mid-map side.
Ben, what is the best version of Eggs possible? Do you want him running ASM-1? Do you want him with an AR?
Honestly, he's a player who can do pretty much everything. There's not a lot that he can't do. Honestly, though, the way he's playing right now, you kind of want him with that bow. Yeah, there's long-range engagements. He can get some confidence in the way he's playing. And, his you see a bit of a shaky shot there.
There's an IMR.
Yeah.
Actually, the bow play coming back from Nagafen.
Bow on bow play right there, but, his ASM-1 is a little questionable at some of these events recently.
You got Enable right behind Nagafen, who is playing defense. Enable, of course, on the attack. Meanwhile, look at the opposite side. You got some blue arrows trying to get sneaky. Enable getting the kill, and he is going to go for the pull. Let's go to him as he is inside the TR base. He is going to be running this one through. I also showed you the setup on defense. Egg's going to be watching the flag.
That was a big kill
with Parasite. And we're going to see one more player right behind Enable. 3 players will be at the base. Will his teammates be able to get the kills? No, Remy, Nagafen, and Aqua all picking up kills. The stun coming through from Remy. The flag carrier Aqua, though, charging through. There's going to be 2 players in position to cut him off. Vicento just took out one of them, and Eggs, last man there, is going to be Parasite. Can he beat him to the flag? He can't. Huge play, great run from Aqua as TR is going to take the lead 3 minutes and 30 seconds in.
That was such a good counterplay from TR. It looked as if Faze was going to cap that flag. Slasher got a massive kill to help Enable, but Enable got flooded. You saw how weak he was. The stun grenade killed him. Obviously, stuns do that 1 hit point of damage, and it was enough to shut him down. And TR, big play coming from Vicento, locking down the middle of the map, tracked back as well, cleaned up the one last player who was overextending.
Vicento not going to get very far, so the defense setting up once again. Nagafen with the bow at home, but Aqua continues to surge forward. Every time this man respawns, he hits that overclock, charges straight for the objective, and he is going to go for it once again. His teammates, though, falling on the opposite side, so while he has the flag out, Enable is getting 2 pieces, and this is going to be another stalemate. Big kill there to defend himself. Gets help from a teammate now, and can he get one more? Yes, he does. Slasher falls, but still, the flag not returned as Parasite is able to get home safely.
Tell you what, Parasite's going to have a lot of players running towards him. He needs to pray his teammates spawn relatively close to him. Vicento's going to put some pressure down now. Flag should be returned, and TR about to go 2-0 into the lead.
This is just better teamwork that I'm seeing right here, and that is scary to say if you're a Faze Red fan.
It's what Rambo was talking about when we went down to the analyst desk at the very beginning. You watch the way TR play, especially in hardpoint. You saw that communication and that teamwork was on point. Game type like CTF, that's what's really key. I was surprised to see them actually lose that uplink because teamwork and uplink crucial.
Aqua's going to be just holding back in his base. Final 6 seconds. No one's going to be able to score here. Let's take a look at our stats. 12 and 10 from Nagafen. Remy 11 and 12. all of TR, getting the kills that are important, not necessarily outslaying Faze by much. On the other side, who's going off for Faze Red?
You look at Enable, sat there at 13-9. Parasite slowing down a little bit after a phenomenal sort of performance in that S&D. He's at 6-10. Really though, that first cap that came in from TR was a counter cap. Could argue Faze should have had that one, but
yeah,
they kind of lost tunnels. Those key gunfights at tunnels, and TR were able to just flip through and push Enable, who was all by himself. But 2-0, definitely manageable for Faze. But if TR can continue playing the way they are, we're going to have our first game 5 on main stage.
Aqua only has 8 kills. He has 2 caps, though, and really he is the reason they scored the second one. He picked up 2 kills on his way home with the flag. Really impressive stuff. He's going to open up this second round on a 4 streak. Remy's going for the flagpole, and he's running straight to Aqua, who he trusts with his life. Grenades going out, neither of those stuns connecting. Aqua's flooded, Remy's going to go down as well, and that's a great return coming in from Parasite and Slasher, who pick up both kills.
That would have been a big confidence booster there for TR, and it would have kind of set Faze back a little bit, I think it's fair to say, in terms of confidence and momentum. If, 30 seconds in, TR get a flag, now Ake's actually pulling that. He's going to head over towards light side, and Slasher picking up a big kill there on Nagafen. TR just going to rotate back to that flag. They're going to have to give that one up.
The rotation comes back home, and it's 2-1. Less than a minute, Faze Red on the scoreboard here in our second round. And this game really could go either way still. Although I'm honestly hoping TR takes it. I want to see that game 5 search and destroy. You can't count out Faze Red at this point.
Oh, definitely not, as Enable just managed to pick up that kill. Parasite's gone for the pull, but with 2 players surrounding him, don't expect him to see him really go far. He immediately falls, and SU's pulled the flag once again for TR.
Aqua's got one out. He's got to beat one player one-on-one. He's directly above him. Aqua throwing out the stuns first. Stun checking and then getting some help. You're going to see the other flag carrier. It's Aches on the opposite side, losing all of his teammates. But Facento now in a race to the flag. Aches inside. Facento's going to challenge. He's got a teammate chasing, but Facento, this could be a terrible decision. Aches gets the help and the cap.
So well.
But the flag not returned until just now. Enable finally going to clean that one up and get it home. 2-2. That's a questionable play coming in from Facento, but TR still not done. Aqua is going to go for the pull.
Facento's game plan right there was just to pick up the flag and run directly towards Aches. Aches did a phenomenal job, though, of just kind of double jumping around and managed to get his teammates spawning on top of him. That was a crucial play there, really, was he managed to get towards those teammates, and ultimately, that was what got them that flag.
Nagafen's going to have to fend off 2 players pushing through mid. Slasher high, and he's got an opponent low. And there's the first kill as he will take out Enable. Parasite's still mid-street, and so many stuns coming in after 3 stuns. Nagafen's going to be cleaned up. Remy, who wanted to push forward through tunnels, doubling back there, scared of the pressure coming in, and it's coming from Slasher and Aches once again.
2.5 minutes, or just less than, to play here in round 2, and we're all tied up at 2-2. Slasher being a little bit aggressive here. Pick up that gunfight in tunnels, that would have been big, because his teammate pushing that flag is actually immediately going to pull the flag. It's going to be Enable. Enable gets a kill, as does Slasher. Slasher looking for one more in the middle of the map. Enable not going to be able to get the flag out, but his teammate wins the gunfight. I believe that is Aches.
Aches pick up the flag here.
Oh, for a minute, Aches was going to get away.
Flag still out, though. And there is the carry. It looks like the return coming through from Facento. And we're going to see Facento pushing forward. Pull coming in. Once again, it's Aqua on the grab.
May actually be able to get away here because he has a teammate in support. Gonna have to win one gunfight. He's gone on the ground. Slasher up top. Flag immediately returned. Last minute and a half bucket. I honestly don't think this is gonna go to overtime. Too much aggression on this map.
There's been so many pulls at this point. You can see the returns already 10 coming in from your Atlas squad.
6
Faze on the other side 6.
That's a lot of returns, that's for sure. So much pressure on these flags. Last minute and a half. See, Aches, last man up, is going to have to just play a little bit defensively for a second hit or 2, because 3 players from TR are actually going to be pushing him.
And you can see Aches getting stunned up, just waiting patiently. I like this patience being shown by Faze Red. However, they got to be a little bit nervous. Last time they kind of rested on their defense. We saw Aqua getting one sneaky cap going through tunnels. No attempts so far on the opposite side. Every single time you can see them pushing the right side of your mini-map. Will they try and mix it up?
That's going to pull the flag one more time. Surely there it is, but immediately shut down. Now can Faze try and counter? Faze turtling their base a little bit here. They're a bit paranoid that someone from TR is trying to sneak through, and if Placenta fixes that kill, that would have been big, but he's not going to be able to do so, and TR immediately off spawn. Guess what? Rotating back. Only going to send one player mid-map. That's going to be Aqua. 29 seconds. They could still win the game, but Faze not really in a position to go for a pull. There's only one player, I believe, Parasite, who's just won a gunfight, but I think he's playing for his life here. So 19 seconds left. Okay, this is going overtime. That surprised me a lot.
Yeah, both teams slowed down, especially Faze Red. They just wanted to reset, force this one to overtime. They feel confident that they can get the faster flag in OT. And honestly, they kind of showed it here on the second side, but I'd be nervous. You've got to keep eyes on Aqua at all times here going into the first round of OT.
High fives coming out from the boys at Faze.
For those of you just joining us at home, this is the winner's bracket semifinal. The winner of this will move on to play Optic Gaming at 12 p.m. tomorrow right here on Alpha, but we'll be getting the stream started at 10 a.m.
Ooh, I'm excited for
this is a big match for Faze too. They don't want to go to Game 5. They don't want to risk it in search and destroy. However, if it does go that far, you got to think Parasite, if he plays anything like he did on Riot, will help them lock it up. But TR, they've been the underdogs all week, and they continue the upsets. Can they force a Game 5 with a big OT win here?
Oh, about Faze, I'm desperate to close this out here. Search and destroy is TR's bread and butter, so to speak, there. Very rare to see them lose it, which is why it was kind of surprising to see Faze do it in the fashion that they did. You know, can you really rely on Parasite having another phenomenal game like that?
Probably.
That's the question. I mean, probably, but what if he doesn't? That's the
thing.
Yeah, I mean, you want to end this right here, and that's what Parasite's going to try and do. First 30 seconds, he's already pulled the flag. Teammates have control of light. However, there's going to be a player actually directly behind him. Parasite surely dead.
Parasite getting chased, and great cover. Ace is going to pick it up.
There,
Remy.
3 players chasing Parasite.
And Parasite didn't get around the corner.
How is he still alive?
He's got support from above. It's Slapper once again, and Parasite gets it in 48 seconds.
3 players chasing, and that is exo movement on point right there. He's emotionless. He's just like, yeah, every day, boys. Don't even worry about it.
This is what we practice. Faze Red. Now, on the defensive end, all they have to do is hold off their opponents for 43 seconds. Aqua, off to a slow start, is going to go for the sneaky route. He needs his teammates to get the early kills. Nagafen unable to get it. Remy taking his time over at Light. You're going to see one player pushing through tunnels. He's met by 2. It's Vicento taken out. So Aqua, really, their last man pushed up. His teammates are going to spawn middle because he stays alive in that fight. This is going to be huge. All 4 members pushing together. Aqua going to be looping around the back. It looks like it's Nagafen to get it out. 3 down from Faze, but they're spawning in the middle of the map. They need to get this kill on Enable. Enable stops 1. Can he stop 2? Stuns come out. Vicento gets through it.
Can he get
Vicento
through?
2 seconds through. Parasite pulls the counter flag, and that is going to win it for Faze Red. They are moving on to the winner's final to play against Optic Gaming.
So many stuns in that last 40 seconds there. I thought Nagafen was going to be able to do it, but Ace with the clutch kill. 27 and 21 performance from him. Slash at 33 and 19. But realistically, look at what Parasite just did in that overtime. That is the flag run of the year on CTF.
None of it's possible if Iggs doesn't get that first kill. Slash was there in support. It was a team effort through and through. Faze Red showing that they are still one of the strongest teams in the tournament, guaranteeing themselves a top 3 finish. Now, though, they'll have to play Optic Gaming to see, can they lock